Today, we're going to talk about a really big idea, one that could completely flip our digital world on its head. We're going to explore a totally new way of thinking about human data. What if it wasn't something you just sell once and forget about, but something that actually grows in value over time, kind of like capital? And that brings us to the big question, right? What really changes when data stops being a one-and-done deal and starts acting like an investment? It sounds simple, but trust me, the answer could change absolutely everything, especially for AI developers, researchers, and, well, anyone with specialized knowledge. All right, so to really get where we're going, we first have to understand the mess we're in right now. Let's call it the one-time sale trap. So check this out. Here are the two models side by side. The old way, over on the left, treats data like it's disposable. You sell it, someone gets the value out of it once, and that's it, transaction over. But the new way, on the right, that frames data as a durable asset. Think of it more like owning stock. It's something that can appreciate and keep generating value for you, the person who created it. And here's the kicker. With that old model, it's got a really serious side effect. Because it rewards these quick, low-value deals, it doesn't attract the deep, genuine experts. What you end up with is a system that just incentivizes a whole lot of noise instead of real, high-quality substance. So how in the world do we fix this? Well, let's dive into the solution. A system that's been designed from the ground up to make data compound. And that's the Codatta engine. You know, the absolute heart of this whole solution is what's called an on-chain asset. Now, it sounds a little techy, but the concept is actually pretty straightforward. It's a way to turn data from a throwaway item into a real, shared piece of digital property. By putting it on-chain, you get a permanent, transparent record that can automatically kick back royalties to the people who contributed it in the first place. This process creates this incredible feedback loop. It all starts with experts contributing really high-quality data. Then that data gets rigorously checked and verified. After that, builders, think AI developers, get to access this premium data to create amazing new tools. And here's the best part, as that data gets used, value flows right back to the original contributors as royalties. It's a self-sustaining cycle of quality. I have to really emphasize this verification step. It is absolutely critical. It's not some optional feature you can skip over. It's the very foundation of the entire system. You can think of it like a gatekeeper that makes sure only high-quality, valuable intelligence ever makes it into the ecosystem. So, how is this quality actually enforced? Well, it's a multi-layered approach. First up, you have staking, where contributors have to put a little skin in the game, basically locking up some capital to prove they're serious. Second, a reputation system keeps track of how good their contributions are over time. And finally, all the data is backed by intense peer review and audits from other experts. The whole thing creates this really robust web of trust. So when you put all these pieces together, you've got compounding value, you've got on-chain assets, and this rigorous verification, you can start to see a completely redesigned data economy begin to take shape. And this new system, it's fundamentally human-centric. It's designed to attract genuine experts by rewarding them for the long haul. It's a huge help for builders too, giving them access to top-tier data with innovative models like train now, pay later, which lowers the huge upfront cost of building great AI. But most importantly, it makes sure value consistently flows back to the people who created it in the first place. You know, ultimately, this isn't just about a technical solution. It's a philosophical stance, and this quote captures it perfectly. It's all about giving creators and experts true ownership over the value they produce. And so, that brings us back around, and I want to leave you with this question. In a world where your knowledge could be an asset that grows and compounds over time, what is the true value of your expertise? It's definitely a question worth thinking about.